Hello everyone and welcome back to Frühling. I'm just topping up the greenhouse right now. Gotta get another load yet here. I went ahead and filled up our maple syrup production with water, and then I also hit the cattle on the way down here. So we're gonna need another load here yet for the greenhouse, and then we'll be set. So today, well actually after I finish filling them up, I think I'm gonna run up and take a nap. But before we take a nap, I'm gonna lay down a passive production. Came across in the mod hub. It's the propane production, and it'll generate a little bit of income. We could probably put 2 of those up. It's not real expensive, but it doesn't generate a whole lot either. Still kind of waiting on what I'm gonna do with the solar array. I was actually thinking about another, maybe putting an ice cream production in that area, or the pancake production. I even got this straw production that can make hats and stuff. But I want to make sure things look good. But I guess at the end of the day, you just do a little at a time and see how it turns out. Go from there. But then, so on today's agenda, we're going to get down to... What field is it? Okay, yeah, we're good here in water. We're going to get down to field 6 that will be ready to harvest here. That is soybeans. We get that put in the silo. And before I forget, I want to come over to our production and go to our mill. And I'm going to change these outputs to distributing on all of them. Oh, I guess they're all on. Okay, they all switched. Because I did the first load with... Oh, I guess I'll just leave this right here. I did the first load by hand, just to get the whole mechanism of it, if you will. And we'll just have the rest come down to the donut factory here. And that'll go directly, and we don't have to worry about it. And then we did plant... What did we do over here? Barley. So when this is ready to harvest, this will all go into the grain mill, get made into flour, and come back down to our donut factory, which, by the way, is doing really good. We're pretty stocked up. We're just purchasing sugar at the moment, but we're just going to use our own eggs. And this is obviously our money maker in this series, along with our grass. I did turn off the straw. I think I'm gonna let that build up and maybe like use that for that straw production. But I think that's gonna be a little bit later in the series. We'll just let the grass continue processing into silage, and that will be sold in January. So we got a little ways again before we sell our silage. But since we're down here, let's go ahead, and I think I'm going to put the propane tanks right here. We're going to remove these trash bins. It just looks like a nice spot. So we'll go ahead and sell these. And then we'll go to productions, generators. And right here we got, it's classified as a gas station, but they're propane. I think we could put... Oh, there's an exhaust pipe there. We could put a couple in here. We're going to get 600 a month for these. We'll go... Looks like we can just make that pipe if we do this. We'll do that. So we'll get $1,200 a month. I guess it hit the pipe a little bit. For people coming by and grabbing propane and exchanging. Nice little passive business there. That should help with some of the maintenance fees, if we will. Alright, so I think I'm going to run up, take a nap, and then in the morning we're going to get started harvesting our soybean field here. If you're wondering why this patch is here, you just joined us. I got a roller off Mod Hub and it didn't work as intended. It kind of destroyed the crops, so that's why that strip is there. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a nap. And we'll be going to May. Could probably actually start a little bit earlier since it's summer. I already got $100 property income for that. Yeah, the property maintenance is killing us. How we doing on our cows? They're still somewhat decent. I need to ride Hope real quick. Oh yeah, we gotta spray this field yet too. So I'm gonna go ahead and ride the horse. Alright. They're cleaned off. What are we sitting at now? 338. I think I might sell her on the next episode. Okay, what do we got for... I was down by the donut factory when we were riding. And we got a lot of donuts down there. So what is the price for donuts? 11,737. So let's sell those. Got quite the stack. This is our money, our big money maker. Let me see if I can grab 4. Are we feeling crazy? Okay. We're feeling quite aggressive here. Whoa, 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 those are heavy. That is not gonna work as well. Let's try to move them together maybe. We'll get lucky. This is not good. Alright. Have to just bring them on the ground, I think, and push them over. This is gonna be a nice cash show. They're already buying them. They're so eager for them. They're already snatching them off my forklift. Nice. 46,000. Okay. Kind of screwed up my stacking job here, but let's do this. Nice and easy. Yeah, we'll get these sold, and then we'll go on ahead and grab the combine, and we'll head down to 6. Get that harvested. Yeah, this is helping us out tremendously. I could probably start... I could probably buy 1 solar array and get that going. But I almost hate to do that too in case we find something in the sales, but with this cash we're getting, like, I guess we could take a loan out and we could just easily pay it back. Okay, last 2 here. Yes, we're raking in the cash. Okay, not bad at all. Okay, I suppose kind of should keep this out of the way, I guess. It's a good spot over here, I guess. I was playing with the controls earlier today, and it looks like we can chop this tree down and all this other stuff. So if we do want to landscape maybe these 2 together, that was kind of another thing I was thinking about. Maybe instead of building the solar arrays here, build them back here. There's just so much to like think about which way we want to go. Maybe put a production right here instead. Put a solar array here. I just got to think about that. I think we glanced at the sales. Yeah, there's nothing in the sales today. Okay, let's grab the combine. It's in the shed, the new shed we bought. And we're gonna head down to 6 here. Let's grab the header trailer. We'll use the Fent. I still think this is a good spot for the header trailer, even though it's a little farther away from the combine there. I think it just feels like a nice spot for it. I suppose eventually we could build another shed farther down too, but I don't really want to migrate too far away from our home farm either, so like in this playthrough we really can't get anything too crazy for big equipment. Okay, what side here? Alright, this makes a lot more sense. Could have came in here like this and just turned like that. Alright. Let's unfold. Let's shut off our beacons. Don't have to worry about any swath dropping. We'll have at her. This will be our cash crop, and this will be sold in June. Wow, next month already. We could probably keep this in the tipper then, I think. Alright, not a bad harvest. We hit 5,000. Very close. So what I think I want to do is, I think I'm going to put this into the silo regardless, just because I worry about saving and like it like glitches out or something. It's just, I'm kind of OCD in that regard. So that won't be too bad to go ahead and do that. Where are we? I think the sunflower's still got a couple, I guess, growth stages yet to do. But we'd have to get a separate header for that anyway. Either a corn header or sunflower header. But I think I'm going to do the sunflower header because it doesn't really get used much, I don't think. Keep things tidy around here. There we go. We're also going to need to get a new cultivator or something at some point here too. It's really tempting not to throw some money down on that. Let's see, the truck was over here. Customize. Standard, we want the extension. That'll hold 5. Okay. Good to go. Oop, better hook it back up. Oh, looks like they got some propane sales there too. That's our competition. Just get her flipped around here. Okay. Yeah, it's like I said, since we're selling next month, it's be really easy just to leave it in into the pickup truck, but kind of get worried about that having issues, so we'll put the most into the Oh, this isn't... I should have configured the bed of this truck, too. Because this doesn't hold this grain. I will be right back. Alright, here we go. We got her configured. Fill her up. Maybe maybe I will just leave this in the truck. I'll take a chance. It just doesn't seem much sense to unload it to load it back up, I guess. I'll park it in the front yard though, so I do remember it when we load in next time. Alright, right here's good. We'll take a chance. Okay. Get this all folded up. I think we'll be needing this next at 14, but I'll just run it back to our shed for now. Alright, there we go. Lights off. Alright, I think we'll get this field sprayed for weeds. It's looking good though, perfect on pH, nitrogen. I'll grab the 7R here for this. This is quite the sprayer we got here. And it's configured to the base model, but this is like almost plenty for what we need. Looks like we got quite a bit in there yet. Of course, on a previous episode we got rid of those trees. Those were in the way. Kept letting it slide, and it's like, you know what? It's time to get rid of these. So this should help out tremendously. Alright, this won't take us very long at all. I'm gonna have to change the width on this too. Okay, let's do that. Alright, here we go. I should invest in spot spraying though. Actually, we're gonna do that. Let's do that. That's silly not to invest in that, especially when we got this amount of money right now. And you could say that that's a waste or whatever. That's gonna save us on herbicide. Okay. Just run her into the shop here. Customize. Spot spraying. Yes, that's almost 40,000 for that, but it's gotta be done. Looks like my 7R could use some work too, so we're gonna repair that for 5,000. It's an expensive visit here. Should just automatically work. Look at that. Working perfectly. Let's get over to some other spots here. Yeah, I was foolish not to get this upgraded. It's gonna save us some trouble and some money. Maybe eventually it will add a couple the next length to this, but we don't need it quite yet. start getting those bigger fields, we will. The nice thing with the spot spraying too, we don't have to worry about switching our working with. So it'll be money saved. Okay, done deal. Let's get this put away. Just like so. And then what I think I'm going to do is buy that solar array, at one at least. I don't even know if we can afford more than one, but I think it's time we get our passive income up. Let's check our sales real quick. Nothing. Okay, so trying to think of where I want to put it. Let's see here. Productions, generators, solar array. 93,000, but it's going to generate almost 9,000 a month for us. So it'll take a while to make up that initial cost. But I think it'll be worth it. Let's go about right in here, I think. Alright. Might not be the most appealing thing sitting here, but then I think we can go ahead and put like maybe that ice cream production here or something. We'll figure it out. Guess we could go ahead. Our next crop we do have planned for 6 is going to be sorghum. Let's hit this quick. I want to see, once we get to the harvested little bit up here, if our nitrogen goes down. Because it did say perfect when it was harvested. Okay, yeah, it did. So now this, I believe, is where we could, you know, maybe wait till after we plant to, if we wanted to decide to lay down some manure or slurry. Alright, that's the last little bit there. I'll just get out here and check again. Yeah, so we need nitrogen. We'll roll after we plant. So I think what I'm going to do is leave this episode here. And on the next episode, we'll go ahead and get our sorghum planted, get it rolled, get it fertilized. And I think next episode I'm going to sell a hope right away too. So, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you on the next one. Take care.